Hi guys, and welcome back to The Good Place. Today we are at episode 8 called A Leap of Faith. So last time Sean found out that this was like the 800 something run. Honestly, I thought they would have been able to do this for a longer time than 800. Well, no, but like he would have found out later. So I was surprised, not expecting. It's like, fuck. Also, episode 8, it's 12 episodes in a season. I thought there's 4 episodes left. 4. Man. Time is flying by. I felt like season 1 took so long to get through. But hey, I'm happy because we're getting on with this series. We're getting, even though I don't remember any of this, season 3 I officially haven't watched. So yeah, very excited about that. Let's go.
Form of torture. We all laughed behind your back. Some people called you names, like the Thomas Edison of incompetence, or that dick.
Oh.
But against all odds, it seems you've pulled it off. What you've done here is truly amazing.
Oh.
Really? Yes. These reports are remarkable. Your humans are experiencing emotional torture at the same level of physical torture created by our squiggliest eyeball corkscrews. I'm jubilant. As a result of our success, I'm getting a seat on the High Council. We will greatly expand our neighborhood idea, and you will oversee the entire project.
Wait, so does he know?
Promoted.
Wait, so does he know about the other loops and just decided to ignore it?
Your senior staff pin. Congratulations. This is everything you've ever wanted.
This is everything I've ever wanted. Oh. This is everything I've ever wanted. Oh, wow. You're really happy?
Can't you tell? I'm basically squealing like a birthday girl.
Wait. So he doesn't know? You faked this. He did that on purpose.
Come in.
I'd like to start by saying something I've wanted to say for a very long time. Surprise, idiots. You're all in the bad place.
Wait, what is happening? But, like, even if he doesn't know, why would he want to tell them?
That's right, nerds. Everything around you, all you can see is an elaborate system of torture designed just for us.
We need to study everything that happened here. There was a first version that collapsed, but the second has been a huge success. We'll be shutting this place down. The 4 of you will be brought to the real bad place, where your brains will be removed, studied, and batted about a stadium like beach balls. Your arms will be peeled like bananas. That part's just for fun.
Right.
And then you will be, tortured for ever.
Michael, is this all true?
Yes, Eleanor, it is.
Janet?
Oh, hi, little cuties. I love you guys so much. Except for you, Jason, because I hate you. I hate you. Janet, what's wrong? Oh, where's my phone?
We put a restraining bracelet on her, disrupting her powers.
It's made of magnets.
Oh.
Magnets? Magnets are supposed to make me feel drunk? Guess what? I feel fine.
I can't believe Michael betrayed us again. Why is it always the ones you most expect?
Because it's the ones you most expect.
No other option. There's no way for a human to get that bracelet off of Janet.
If there were, we could get her to call us a train to Mindy St. Clair's house. We know for a fact that the people from the bad place can't follow us there, and I vote for that.
I vote we...
No, sorry, and no offense, Jason. But the stakes here are too high to let someone with your limited intellectual processing capacity weigh in.
I was going to agree with you.
Oh, great. Well, that's 2 votes for my plan.
Eleanor, what do you think? Trade information on Michael or try to escape to the meeting place?
Neither. I vote we ignore everything Michael just said and blindly assume he's still on our side. Who's with me?
Nobody.
Kira. Cedric? Oh, I love her. Dear friend of mine. Not important, right? Yes! Kierkegaard. When Michael was mocking us about trying to become better people, whose name did he use, huh? Kierkegaard. I think he was sending us a message to take a leap of faith, because that was Kierkegaard's thing, right?
Yes, although it's probably better translated as a leap into faith.
It's so hard to be your friend. I had a long talk with him the other night about the whole Derek incident. Dude was shook. It's a large pancake. Come on, people. You can get these from context. Maybe Michael jumped into
Oh, so funny.
I don't think so. I think he's gonna help us escape. I know it sounds crazy.
I agree with her.
If it weren't crazy, they wouldn't call it a leap of faith. They would call it a sit of doubting.
I never thought I'd be the one to say it, but this is getting out of hand. I think we gotta go to the cops.
What cops? Where do you think we are?
Before
What the here, dude? My hard work paid off for you, and now you're just taking all the credit.
Vicky, this can work out great for both of us if we play our cards right. Sean thinks that this is attempt number 2, right? Now, if I tell him that you've been in charge of this version, he's eventually going to find out that there have been hundreds of failed versions.
Oh, right.
If that happens, we're all going down. So spread the word. No one talks about the reboots.
Hello, you dummies! This neighborhood was a labor of hate for many people here. So I thought that we should celebrate with an art form that we literally invented here in the Bad Place. The comedy roast. I see Jason Mendoza's here. Jason might not be the smartest guy in the world, but he is the dumbest guy in the world. Oh, Jason, buddy, all you had to do was to keep quiet, but you couldn't stop talking about Kendall Jenner or that dumb quarterback. What was his name? Derek Bortles? Always ranting about Derek Bortles. Lucky for you, my friend, Jaguars games are the only ones televised in the Bad Place because they suck! Elegance, grace, sophistication, but enough about your sister. You know what the
Oh my gosh. I mean, I think Michael is on their side, but this is. If I was like Tahani or like anybody in that group, I'd be like, darling, I don't think so.
The worst moment of Tahani's life was when the last song played at one of her parties and she would run off and cry because she still hadn't won her parents' approval. And I have a lot in common. Now here's how you can tell us apart. One of us is a manipulative demon who's an expert at making other people miserable, and then the other one is me. You thought you deserved a medium place?
This is kind of funny. Like, it's a roast, so it's sad, but it's kind of funny. Especially if this is fake. This isn't even funnier.
You're bad, Ellen. This is exactly the place you should be.
Not super funny for a roast there, bud.
Oh, sorry, you want a joke? Okay. You love Chidi, and Chidi doesn't love you back. Never said because no one talks about Chidi, because no one likes Chidi, because he's so annoying.
Okay, now this is getting embarrassing. Oh boy.
The trolley problem. Did you secretly wish that it could be you who wound up under the trolley? Because all your students did.
Okay, I was really wondering if that was gonna be.
I got a joke for you, bud. Knock, knock.
Who's there?
You died alone because you couldn't commit to anyone.
Yeah, I was wrong. And Michael isn't on our side.
I mean, what could you do? Janet is.
That was She Hates Me by Puddle of Mud. Coming up next, Grandma got run over by a reindeer.
We're going streaking! And if that doesn't work, we try to get Janet free and head to Mindy's. Agreed?
Yeah, Michael sucks now. He pretended to be our friend. He's gonna torture us for eternity. And you know what the worst part is? He doesn't remember the name of my favorite football player.
Definitely not the worst part.
It is to me. Big Bortles is a cool name. Derek Bortles is a dumb name.
Oh my god, they need Derek. Oh.
What does Michael keep whispering to you? Something, Vicky, something. Can I braid your hair? No, please. No. You know what? Okay.
My god, it looked like it went through a war zone, not a party.
And we're about to close it down with one last song. She Hates Me by Puddle of Mud. And Grandma Got Run Over by a Reindeer played at the same time.
Honestly, I'm still partial to the old-fashioned sporting diapers, huh? You've done great work here.
Can't thank you enough for everything.
Sean? Wait.
No, escape.
It's Michael. Michael's responsible for this neighborhood and everything that's happening right now. Bye.
That tells him nothing. That could be like, yeah, he's responsible for all of the good things that happen. Good things. That tells him nothing. What did you? She could have just said like, yeah, this is actually the 800 reboot. Okay, bye. That would have been more convincing that he's the reason everything is happening in this neighborhood.
Bad Janet,
What's cracking, nutbutts?
call us another train immediately. Party's over.
How did they get Janet's bracelets off? It's literally impossible for a human to do. It's like breathing underwater or driving without texting.
Sean, I don't want to make any accusations, but I accuse Vicky. She asked me to help her take Janet's bracelets off.
Oh, Vicky, you didn't. She definitely did. She's jealous. She's been trying to sabotage me the entire time.
Normally, I would love hearing a man tell a woman she's I can't. You hated the humans just to spite Michael. You're not a demon. You're a jerk.
Wait, this is a trick. Michael is the traitor. I bet they're still here somehow. This place stretches for 1,000 miles.
Fine.
Bad Janet,
What?
scan the neighborhood, please.
No sign of any humans, but I actually did find something for Vicky.
What?
This is a PR.
I didn't know he could do that to someone else.
Get her on the train. And if anyone else says a single word of what happened here to anyone, you will be in a cocoon just like Vicky, and it is gooey in there.
Oh right, they used Derek. Yeah. I figured out Derek. At least I hope I did. Oh, never mind.
No, that was a bad idea. That was so scary so many different times. I hated that.
You guys! I was so scared for you!
I told you he was on our side.
You're my friends, and I wanted to save you!
What the fuck is this character? What? What is happening? Since when is he like this?
It's okay, bud.
This is the best summer ever, you guys.
And we had to crack it.
I figured out the first clue.
No, you didn't. I did.
I was there though.
Oh,
Big Portals is a cool name. Derek Portals is a dumb name.
yes. Derek Bortles is indeed a very dumb name.
It's a clue. There's no way Michael would have forgotten the name Blake Bortles. You say it 1,000,000 times a day.
Because he's the best.
No, he's not. And even Michael was telling us to use Derek, Janet's Derek, for something. There were clues in the roast. What else did Michael say in the roasts that might be meaningful? Tahani, do you remember?
He said my entire life was pointless and empty.
Yeah, but did he say anything we don't already know? Anything that stood out?
You know what the worst moment of Tahani's life was? When the last song played at one of her parties, and she would run off and cry because she still hadn't won her parents' approval.
That was odd. The host never runs off during their last song. Because after it's over, you're supposed to act surprised when everyone drags you on stage and showers you with applause.
Maybe Michael wanted us to wait until the end of the party when everyone was at their most distracted.
There he is.
Derek?
Derek, we need you to drive this train and take us to Mindy St. Clair's house. Can you do that?
Derek?
Wait. Nobody get on that train.
Derek? Why not?
Because of what Michael said to me.
You thought you deserved a medium place? You're bad, Ellen. This is exactly the place you should be.
Derek?
Michael wants us to stay here for some reason.
Eleanor, we have a train, a conductor, and a safe destination. I'm going to tell you the same thing I told Pippa Middleton right before we went paragliding in
I don't know who that is.
Let's go. Oh, that's what I said.
Guys,
We didn't need that.
Michael said we shouldn't get on that train.
Any minute now, those demons are gonna come looking for us. Where are we supposed to hide? Oh no.
Now, when you taught the trolley problem, did you secretly wish that it could be you
because all your students did.
All aboard!
Being detected when bad Janet scanned the neighborhood. Fooled those mofos like the chumps they are.
We got all 4 clues you left us.
Oh, that's great. Well, I mean, I actually left you more than 1,200 clues because of how primitive your brains are. But I'm so glad you got enough to figure it out.
You escaped detection, though.
Well, I'm not ethically proud of this, but I framed Vicky. It's pretty easy. I just kept whispering things into Janet's ear to make her paranoid.
I'm sorry, what did you whisper to me? I don't remember.
Something, Vicky.
Literally.
To you? Something.
Literally.
And that
You know, it's perfect. I mean, no. Take a moment here. They're gone, which means that we won and might actually get a chance to go to the real good place.
This is everything we ever wanted.
Speaking of people getting what they want, I really hope Mindy liked the present we sent her. Who are you?
Derek.
Thanks for helping us all those times we showed up. To repay you, here's a willing sex robot and 2 duffel bags full of cocaine.
There are wind chimes where my ding dong should be.
I can work with that.
All right.
I did not expect that at all. I feel like I haven't talked at all in the episode, but like I was kind of just dumbfounded the entire time because Michael was like, it was like because he was so surprised about what happened. I could believe that he was really with them, but at the same time, was he? You know what I'm saying? So yeah, drunk Janet is very funny. And I love he really literally said something Vicky something. Oh, that's hilarious. And I would really love if there was, it's probably just like, a line, but if there was actually 1,200 clues and we could all like find all the 1,200 clues. Like, did somebody find those 1,200 clues? Sorry. I think it's a nice twist that it's for the first time it's Eleanor who's trusting him more than the other guys. Probably is due to the talk that they had. Yeah. Well, I would say yesterday, but I don't know if it's actually yesterday in the show. Probably. Anyways. But like, I would not have gotten all those hints, especially to Honey. I mean, to wait until the last song, to call the train but not get into the train. How are they going to pull this off though? Because I don't know. Okay, wow, spoiler alert. Okay, spoiler alert. One time, I was I was going upstairs and my mom and my dad and my sister were watching the show because it's funny because I introduced them to the show because I watched it first, but then they finished it before me. So I know like I don't know how they do it. I know something. I know one that they get to relive their lives. How they do that, I have no fucking clue. I also know they go to heaven and it's the good place and it's very boring. Yeah, I think I remember something about a judge that's judging them for something. But like it's you just come in and you see these flashes and I didn't think I would ever finish the series. So I was just like, "Oh yeah, explain that to me." So they're just like, "Oh yeah. They're reborn on Earth or like they're into heaven and it's really boring." But how they get there, the ending of the series, I don't know it. I don't know how they're gonna get out of this, how they get into heaven, anything of that matter. So it's all a big surprise, but I thought I would just lay it all over there. Yeah, I think maybe one was an edit on TikTok that I didn't realize was the good place. I was so confused. I was so scared because I thought the big folder, it seemed like it was like kind of a report of everything that happened during all of the runs. So I was like 100% sure that he knew about all the runs, but he didn't. I was so scared, man. I was like, how the fuck are they gonna get out of this? Because if Sean finds out, then it's kind of game over for them. Yeah. So I really hope, because of the spoilers I talk about, it's obviously unfair. Oh yeah, it's an unfair system because only so few people get into the good place, and it's like it's in medium people, apart from Mindy, because that was kind of a unique situation, go to the bad place anyways because they didn't do anything extraordinary. It's not really fair, and I think well, that's a bit related to the spoiler, but like I thought this anyway. I think heaven would be a little bit boring after a while. It's because it's eternity. Am I right? It's especially if there's only few people that go there. That means that like only some people go to the good place, so you're pretty much alone there. And for eternity, it's so long. And like if humans kind of, in example, in shows, if everything was always good, there was never a bad situation, there was never a bad ex, it was never like, if it was a perfect romance, then you wouldn't watch the show because that would be boring, right? So it's not to the same extent that we want bad things to happen to us, but like small problems are kind of example. I don't know. It gets into a good story, especially if you're mature enough to realize that not like bad things, like trauma bad things, but sort of like example. I don't know. You miss the bus, or it's not like it just livens up the life a little, without making it too like. I'm saying this, but at the same time, I hate missing the bus. It's just, I feel like if everything was always perfect, the way you want it to be, maybe for some centuries it would be fine, but after, this is eternity. There are so certain, how can I talk about this in a previous episode, but how can you even fathom eternity? And then even if you're doing the things you love for eternity, there's always going to be something that like it's gonna get boring after a while, like a good song. And if you listen to a song on repeat all the time, then of course you're gonna start to hate it, kind of, or get annoyed by it. I think I have like sort of an idea, but not enough structure of it. So I hope you guys understood a bit what I'm saying. But yeah, so I'm very excited to see how they're gonna get out of this, because honestly, it all seems a little bit hopeless. I hope you guys liked the video. Don't be afraid to leave a like and subscribe to see more, and I'll see you next time. Ciao!